Okay, so g'day. And so Africa has quite a lot of different coins, and one of the actual islands of Africa that uses, or they used to use their own coinage, is Reunion. So this is a small island that is on top of the Reunion hotspot. So the volcanic, I think it's a composite cone on Reunion is made out of basalt, which is very interesting. So if you go to Wikipedia, you can actually look up Reunion hotspot, and they also have an article on the Reunion Frank. Okay, so that's the actual volcano. It's a shield volcano, not a composite. Okay, so the denominations we have aluminium 1, 2, and 5 francs. We have aluminium bronze 10 and 20 francs, and we have nickel 50 and 100 francs. And all these were issued at different times. The 1 and 2 francs were issued in 1948, and there is also a mule in which the West African franc obverse was paired with it. The 5 francs was introduced in 1955. The 10 francs and 20 francs is also introduced in 1955, so it indicates inflation had increased if they issued 3 higher denominations, and the devaluation of the CFA franc. Of course, this currency was originally the West African CFA franc, and that was originally the French franc, but they split it off to keep the value and not induce these inhabitants to suffer inflation. And then we have the 50 franc, which is introduced in 1962, and the 100 franc introduced in 1964. And in 1975, these countries reverted to the French franc. So if we look at the smallest denomination they issued, so this camera doesn't want to. Okay, so this is sugar cane, and it is a staple crop on Reunion. They do get a lot of subsidies, and because it's a small place, I doubt very much their economy can actually stand up on itself. So this is 95% aluminium, 5% magnesium, 1.3 grams, and 23 millimeters. And these were the same size as the Pacific franc up until 2022 when they changed their coins. So the mintage of these coins, on the other side we have 1948, and like a lot of countries, first year is the highest mintage. So this is a mintage of 3 million, and you can get these in this condition between $5 and $10. And all the ones I've seen for sale are uncirculated. So obviously a lot of these were never issued for circulation. And this side has Mariam, so she represents France. Looks a bit like Pegasus. No, not Pegasus, Hermes with the winged ears. And we have ships. So the ships in the water represent overseas territory. We have the mint marks on the bottom. So this mint mark is a wing. So wing, looks like a squirrel. And who is it? Raymond Jolloy. No, there's no. Okay, yeah, so it is the Paris mint mark. So it's a Paris mint mark on that side. On this side is the whoever was the chief coin engraver at the time. So, and I've got 2 of those. These ones they're currently on eBay, and the one I have for my collection is a 1971. So this coin has a mintage of 800,000. It's not the lowest, that's 1968 with 450,000. So this one, probably about $20 in this condition. So a bit more expensive than the 1948s because of the mintage. Okay, the 2 franc has the same design, and okay, this side was designed by Lucien Bazur. Actually, he designed both sides. So it doesn't have... Does it have his description? No, it doesn't have his initials on it. And this one is 1948. And like the 1 franc, it's the same design. So, and also, like the 1 franc, and all the other coins, the first year of issue is a high mint. So this one is a mintage of 2 million. How about these two coins? This is dated 48, yeah, so 2 million. Then we've got 1968 with 100,000, that's the lowest mint. And the other ones are about, between 150,000 and 500,000. So, obviously the first year of issue is the highest mint. And for the one I'm keeping for my collection, a 1948 as well. Yeah, but it's got a little bit of, that's probably a little bit of glue or something on it. Okay, the 5 franc has the same design. So obviously there was no real initiative to change the design. And it looks like the plants down below are different. So this is sugar cane, definitely. This one looks like beans. Could be vanilla beans. I heard that vanilla is a key cash crop. And this one might be maize, might be corn. So, first year of issue, 1955. And as you can see, these are all pretty high grade. So 1955. And what's the mintage of that one? So you go to Numastar, have a look at it. This is 3.5 grams, 31 millimeters, so quite a large coin. And these are similar to coins issued at other places. So here we have a Comoros coin, same obverse, but there was a different reverse, same size. And then we have a Djibouti coin, same size. This is the independence coin, but these came from the French franc. Okay, so we need to look at the coin mintage, so 3 million for 1955. And in this condition, you're probably paying, at least $10. If you see one for more than $10, well, probably more than $20, because you might want to get one that has mint luster, a lot of mint luster. So that's the 5 franc. And the one that I have is also 1955. So once again, the lowest mintage is 1969 and 71 with 100,000. The other mintages are over 200 to 300,000. So they're going to be a bit harder to get. Okay, then we have the 10 and 20 francs. So all the other denominations have a coat of arms. Now you might think that this is the coat of arms of Reunion. It's actually not. It's the coat of arms of the capital Saint Denis. So we have a small island with trees representing the island, a ship representing overseas territory, and this is a you can see the volcano in the background. So this is the actual island, and obviously it's erupting up there. And we just have various different type backgrounds. So this is yellow, this is white, has an ocean there, has a blue sky, and this one has green in the background. So it's not the coat of arms of the actual island. And the side, so Numastar has these separated into aluminium bronze and aluminium, was it aluminium nickel tin or something? Aluminium nickel bronze. But they have the same metal composition and weight and that, so I don't know what the go is with that. It says the thickness is different, but without having other coins, I'm not too sure. So I've got 1955. And as you can see, these are the same front of the coin. It says Mariam and all that stuff in the Phrygian cap. And it looks like 1.5 million for the 10 francs. The lowest mintage that we have for the 10 francs is, it seems 1971, 200,000. So that's the lowest. The other ones are all in between. So in this condition, you're probably paying about $10 for that. Those are a bit harder coins to get. And then we have the 20 francs. So also 1955, so first year of issue, 1,250,000. The lowest mint I think is 1960 with 100,000. And the last mintage is 1973 with 550,000. So the other dates are probably a bit harder to get, but if you're into these coins, you'll find a way to get them. The demand is actually quite low, so it shouldn't be hard for you to pick up each of these coins for, for $10 at least. And this one's probably VEF condition. It's a bit dirty, but the wear is pretty minimal. Okay, so the last two coins that we have, and those two are for my collection. Okay, the last two coins we have 50 and 100 francs. These are nickel, and they also have the coat of arms of Saint blah 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 blah, Saint Denis. That's right, and that's the capital of the country. So there is no differences in anything. These coins is only just a single issue over various years. So we have 1964 with 500,000. The first year of issue, it's another 1964 for the collection. Okay, and this one here is 1962. So first year of issue, only has $1 million though. But the lowest mint is 1969 and 1970 with 100,000. Then we have the 100 franc, which, so 1964 the mintage of 2 million. This one's well circulated, so you can see that they did circulate. There's another one here, looks like a bit toning. 64, yeah, 2 million. And this one is 1969 at a mintage of 200,000. So the lowest is 1970 with 150,000. So this one, because it's only got 10% of the mintage of this coin, it's going to increase the value of this one quite a lot. And this is probably in XF condition, so you're probably paying about $40-50 for that, 1969. But these ones in, probably very fine condition, I'd say $10 to $20 for those coins. Although there is some for sale for $10. I know, not 10. Yeah, that's including postage. Yeah, maybe I'll buy them up so you can't. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, I hope this helps you with your coins of reunion. They're not a bad series, but because there's no variety in the actual designs, they do get a bit boring. Anyway, thank you very much. Have an awesome coin and banknote collecting time, and take care.